Example 23. A signal is formed by arranging 9 flags in a line. There are 4 white flags, 3 blue flags, 2 yellow flags. Right. So let me write down this information first. There are 9 flags, 4 white, 3 blue, 2 yellow. So envision the process of forming a signal as a random experiment. What is the probability the signal has the 4 white flags grouped together? Okay, think about this experiment. Okay, so as an example, I say there are here 3 blue flags. So there is 1, 2, 3, and I change the order 2, 3, 1. So do you see any difference between these two? Your same color, right? Then an identical. So the same signal then. We have no difference. That means the same signal. So keep in mind that. Similarly for the rest, right? Okay. Now go to the next part. But the question they're asking, what is the probability the signal has the 4 white flags grouped together? Okay, they're asking 4 white flags grouped together. First, let me define an event here. Okay, so what is the event you think? The event is white flags grouped together. White flags grouped together. Then how do we find the probability of A? That is NA, that is the number of elements in A, and number of elements in S, which is uppercase letter N, right? Okay, now how do we find the N? Yes, N is, without any condition. So how many total flags? There are 9 total flags, but we know for the same white and blue, how many blues? The same, it is 3, and the last one 2. So you have this. How do we simplify this? Factorial 9, factorial 4, 3 factorial, 2 factorial. If when you simplify, you can get to a 60. Please check my numbers. Okay, so this is to a 60. Now we need to find the NA. How do we find the NA? So that is what? A is white flags grouped together, right? How many white flags? There are 4 white flags. So let me draw these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So I group these 4 together. Okay, then you have 3 blue. Okay, let me use the blue color. 1, 2, 3, and then you have 2 yellow, right? So 2 yellow, actually yes, I use different color. Anyway, 1, 2 yellow flags, right? So now think about this. How do we do this one? How many total now you think? We have here, first think this way. We have here 3 and 2, that is 5, right? From using this 5, you can make 5, 3, 2, because 3 and 2 are 3 blue and 2 yellow. So from this you can find the number simplifying this, 5 factorial, factorial 3, factorial 2, actually 3, 4, 5, then 10, that is 10. Okay, right. Now how about this case? So that is the main part here to understand. Right, let me explain this. So let me explain this. Before I explain, I erase this part and this part, so I have enough space to explain this part. Right. So if you consider this everything, how many ways you can arrange this? How many here we have? 1 2 3 4 5. This is now as a one, right? It's a just group, one group, therefore six. There are six. So how many ways we can arrange these six? There are six ways, right? So you can bring this one over here or over here, something like that, and you can change this one over here, so something like that. There are six ways. So to find the NA, we know that is six ways. But not only that, we have this part too, don't forget it. So because six ways, and also you can change these five, right? Therefore we have 10. Then to find the total, you know it is by the MN rule, 6 times 10 equals 60. So that is the NA. You see that? That is the NA. Therefore, this you can see, you can simplify 6, yes, you can divide it by 6, then actually 60, then, or you can cancel 0 0, then 6 times 1, 6 times 2, and 1, 1 over 21. So check my answers, but that is the probability I got here.